Welcome to Survival of the Fittest, Man versus Bear. Introducing dangerous Dom Menaldi, 3-time the world's greatest bodyguard, standing 6'1", weighing 291 pounds. This world-class athlete with over 12 years as a Greco-Roman freestyle wrestler and street fighter became the center of controversy when he took up the challenge to wrestle Dakota, an 800-pound Alaskan Grizzly Bear, the world's largest land-based predator. This is their story. We're here at the Predators in Action facility in Big Bear, California, preparing for a training workout between Dom Menaldi and Dakota the Bear for an event that is to take place in a few weeks' time. And here we see Dom Menaldi getting ready to do this workout match. I wonder what's going through his mind. Anybody who's insane enough to get in any kind of situation with the bear. And speaking of which, here he comes. Dakota, 801 pounds, looking like he's getting ready to wrestle. And he goes right up to Dom. This bear's ready to wrestle, folks. And looks like it's on. Dom Menaldi and Dakota lock up for the first time, each one trying to gain a little bit of leverage to see who's going to dominate this practice matchup. Gets him. Is he getting... Looks like he might be getting bit. Look, the bear's got him by the top of the head. Oh, man. Dominic Menaldi just barely getting away that time. Looks like he might have got a nick to the chest. And here they are, locking up again. Dom Menaldi trying to get underneath him, trying to keep his head back. Like in amateur wrestling, if you control the head, you control the rest of it. And the bear doesn't go for any of it. Says, I don't think so. I'd like a piece of you right about now. And Dakota's back into it again, all teeth and claws. And Dom Menaldi doing his best to, like I said before, control the head of this bear. Oh, my God. You know, folks, Dom Menaldi is 6 feet tall, 6 feet 2 inches tall, and that bear stands well over a foot over him when he stands up fully, as you can see right here. Dom Menaldi gets underneath him again, trying to get inside. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen, folks. Man's trying to shoot on this bear. Here he is, gets inside. Looks like he has control of the bear's head. No. Oh! Takes the bear over. Takes the bear over. That's got to be a 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I hope you're enjoying today's presentation of Man vs. Bear. I'm Ron Haynes with the Internet Pay-Per-View. And coming up, we're going to bring you a main event from Hollywood Park Arena. Dom Menaldi versus Dakota, the 800-pound Alaskan Grizzly. Dom actually got beat up pretty bad during the match. He got a lot of cuts and bites, including one to his head and another one to his side that had to be stitched. Later on, after the event, our ringside announcer is going to recap highlights of the match, along with an interview of the man himself, Mr. Dom Menaldi. And also, as an added special treat, stay tuned after the fight for an exclusive look at the Blood Sports Channel's new fight video, Alcatraz. So sit back, enjoy the fight and the video, and thanks for tuning in.
The World Pro Wrestling League begins its inaugural season at the Fox Theater in San Bernardino on December 18th with 2 huge shows at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. The World Pro Wrestling League combines pro wrestling with the rules of football for explosive action. 10 men, 4 quarters, 2 teams, 1 winner. Buy your tickets now at GrooveTickets.com, BloodsportChannel.com, or at the Fox Theater the day of the event, or watch live on IPPV at FightChannel.com. For complete World Pro Wrestling League news and info, visit BloodsportChannel.com.
Here we are at the Hollywood Park Casino waiting for dangerous Dominic Menaldi, the 3-time world's greatest bodyguard, weighing in today at 291 pounds and standing 6 foot even against, I don't know how to explain this, the one, the only, Dakota the Bear. 801 pounds of living, walking, breathing, eating bear meat. I don't know what to expect from this one. Yeah, there we go. Dakota's in. Dakota's actually taking, looks like he's getting a good nip.
He's got him, and he's working that shoulder. He goes right for the shoulder.
Dakota getting a big, deep bite on the forearm.
There are people who think this bear understands the opposable thumb theory, and if you neutralize it, then a man's got no chance against a bear.
Now, Dominic Menaldi, I told you, at 300 pounds, has just been, was just eclipsed by this 800-pound beast.
Yeah, look how he dwarfs him.
And, look at that, man.
Does what he wants with him.
Dominic trying to use some wrestling knowledge to get up underneath the bear and possibly leverage him over, but I don't know what to say, man. Oh my God! The bear's claws just
size of those claws. Dom trying to use his knowledge of physics to outwit the bear, but you don't want to wind up in a bear hug with a real bear.
Oh, he's up. Dakota's up. Dakota's up. Oh, Dakota gets in there. Oh, he's got his forearm.
Oh, he could snap that like a matchstick, folks. You got to be concerned for Dom.
Menaldi is down, and we see Randy Miller trying to get in there, trying to calm Dakota down.
It's bear hug versus bear hug here. They both got...
Dom trying to keep the head away from him, much like in wrestling. With this animal, if you control the head, you definitely control the animal. Looks like Dom's got warmed up here. He's got his warm-up jacket off, and he's out there in his muscle shirt, showing that he really is a solid 291 pounds. There's no fat on the body of Dom Menaldi. And it looks like the bear's getting in position, and he's up. He's up on his hind legs. I don't know what Dom's going to do, but he's up. God. And Dom Menaldi gets underneath Dakota, and, pushed back. He's crushed. It looks like Dakota may have just overstepped its boundaries.
Dakota knows he's in a match, too. He got right up, and he knows he's got to use a height advantage on Dom, or Dom's going to punish him.
And Dom Menaldi. And you see Randy Miller in there trying to keep it somewhat civil as it can be with a bear and a man.
Acting kind of like a referee.
And
Dakota is using his claws. He tries to get the height advantage over Dom, and sink the claws in. And that seems to be his plan to beat him. Dom is scratched up.
And it looks like Dom Menaldi may have been bitten on top of the head. Can we get a replay of that? And yes, there it is right there, folks. Dom Menaldi did get bit on top of the head. I hope he can continue with this match. Actually, I take that back. This man's got more courage than I think anybody I've ever met. I'll tell you right now. Dakota's just like standing up, making a stand.
Yeah, Dakota's showing
Dom Menaldi getting up in his face, showing that he's got the wherewithal to fight this bear. Oh my goodness! And
I think he's trying to flip him. I think he wants to pin him.
And he flipped him. I think Dom was trying to get in control, get up on top there, but the bear realized what he was doing, reached around and just flipped him right over him, right onto the floor, and went for a quick pin. The bear just simply flipped him off, man.
That bear is a mountain.
All I can say is, I don't know if oh man, and they're up and locked up again. Dom Menaldi up underneath. Oh, and Dakota takes a nice chunk out of the back of his arm.
That's it. They're still locked. Oh,
they're locked up again.
Another takedown for the bear. And another takedown for the bear.
Aloha, I'm Kimo, and I've been involved with mixed martial arts since its conception as a sport. My experience is combat proven, and I will give you the advantage and opportunity to obtain your optimal potential. With Everlast equipment and my training methods, you too can become a fighting legend. First on the list is the Body Shield. Body Shield is universal, it's used for a lot of things. We use it for the front kick to the belly, roundhouse kicks. We use it for body blows. We use it for distancing, practicing our distancing. It's very, very universal, used in a lot of things. Hooks to the body, straight shots to the body, straight front kicks to the belly, roundhouse kicks to the head. It's a very good protector and essential equipment in training. Product number 2, Pro Style Training Gloves. When you're training your stand-up fighting, we use this style of glove. It covers the entire fist, including your fingers. 2 styles, lace-up, hook and loop. Simple. Lace-up is like shoelaces. You lace them up, tie them. Hook and loop is like a Velcro. You Velcro it, and then the loop covers up the Velcro. The colors, black, red, blue, white, cool gray. Now there's a couple extra features on these gloves. One is the thumb lock. Okay, the thumb lock acts as a protecting, so there's no poking in the eye. These gloves are high quality and will last you a long time. Product number 3, weighted bag gloves. Fine quality leather construction. 8 added weights. This will help increase speed and power. Product number 4, competition professional fight gloves. This top quality glove is actually used in competition by thousands of top pro boxers and amateur. In fact, I used these gloves when I fought Bob Sapp, K1. They're conformed to the shape of your fist. They're approved by all US and international sanctioning bodies: WBA, WBC, IBF, IBO, and WBO.
Dakota's got a mouthful again. No? Dakota's up. Dom is down. Trying to turn around. Trying to get it over. Trying to get him over. And Dominic, once again, trying to stay true to a wrestling style. Actually, trying an amateur takedown. But Dakota is not having any of it. This is about as old school as it gets, man. Dom trying to go for a single leg takedown on the Bear.
He wants him. He's taking.
Well, the Bear went for it. The Bear sat down. Dom gets up on top and loses the control position, but it looks like his strategy might pay off here. Take the Bear's legs out from under him.
Yeah, I think he wants to keep away from those front claws now and see if he can get that Bear down.
Well, I think he's learned that no matter how much you try, you can't control the head of an 800-pound bear, no matter how much you try. So, and we got a pail. I believe this is some water for Dakota. Good. You know.
Well, Dom had some water, so it's only fair the Bear have some, and he's getting more attention on those, looks like the pectoral cuts right now.
You know, I'm going to go check in with the ringside.
Yeah, go take a look, Doc, and then let us know what's going on. I want to keep the fans abreast of everything. And Dakota just had a drink, so he's ready for more. Dominic taking a swig, and he's gotten attention for his cuts. But there's no quit in Dominic Menaldi. Look at him. He's looking at Bear. He's going right at it. Grabs that face. They're locking up again. He's trying to trip Dakota. Dakota sinks that claw in. This Bear is tough. Oh. Taking a bite out of the shoulder. You could hear that scream. That was real. They're still locked up. Dominic again tries to flip Dakota, not able to do it. This man's giving everything. You can't ask for more than that. He's fighting this Bear. He's wrestling this Bear. And they're going at it. As I said, he is bloodied up. And the good doctor has been over to ringside to find out about Dom's injuries. What did you find out, Doc?
Well, I found out he's got 2 small bite marks on the left side of his chest that are bleeding pretty good. Doc says it's not anything too serious, but if they get worse, then we're gonna have to cut it short. But I'll tell you, like I said before, win, lose, or draw, Dom Menaldi is definitely won already in my book. And
held high at the end of today, no doubt about it. And you know, every time there's a break, they try to sop up the blood. Do you think that's so the Bear won't smell it?
Yes, exactly.
That Bear is biting. I want him disqualified. Bear is biting hard.
Our Menaldi right here, Dom's brother, says the Bear is biting hard. He wants the Bear disqualified. He's been biting him all day, Art. No question about that.
This is once-in-a-lifetime history in the making, a once-in-a-lifetime event. And for those of you that are lucky enough to witness it, be blessed, because this will be the last time this millennium you see anything like this. I guarantee you.
If I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it. Okay, they're working with Dakota. You know, he's, I'm tempted to say he's had enough of Dom, but I don't think he has. You know, he's had enough of his chest and his arm and his femur, but nope, Dom's got no quit in him. Oh, yeah, Dakota wants more. This is fun for Dakota. Dakota doesn't get to play with big boys. His trainers are medium-sized men on a good day. And to get in there with a large, beefy man, oh, he likes that. He likes that a lot. Man who's got plenty of fight in him and knows what he's doing. Dom's ready. Well, he's been trying to flip him and pin him. He's been trying. As impossible as it sounds, he wants to pin it.
And there's Dakota. Eye to eye, face to face with Dominic Menaldi. You know, his chest and his left arm have got to be killing him right about now. I don't know how deep the bite marks or the lacerations are on Dom Menaldi's chest, but I can tell you from experience, it is like fire trying to move your arm when your chest